Hello beautiful people, we're back in our Viking female town and we got some beautiful cozy snow together with the warmth of the blacksmith furnace, and we're gonna continue with working with our town today, and we're doing a current crane house down by the harbor, and they have been stuck with this one for quite some time. Maybe we will be able to figure out what is actually going on with that one today. That would be awesome. A dwarven artificer has come down to town for trading. Oh, we can buy an engineer a wrench. That could be cool. We can make our own as well. But I'm actually gonna buy one for fun, and that means we can get an engineer, but you have to be an blacksmith first to be able to become an engineer. Another thing that may happen today, we might be going down against Ogo. It really depends on what kind of equipment we get for our soldiers. We got a level 3 knight, we got 2 footmen, level 2 and level 1. We got BANTO, level 3. And he's a level 3 lord, a chieftain. Look at that beautiful hat he got, looking beautiful. Don't think I've seen a color board before. There have been some changes with Ace recently. And I think the color changes depending on what kind of class it is, so... I think archers more generally have like green armor, meanwhile footman I think was blue and knights red or something like that. I'm not sure if it's the same for every faction. I'm not entirely sure about that, so don't hold it against me. But with Northern Alliance, yeah, we can see we have a little bit of a new coloration down here. I would say that's like a little bit, not sure if it's green, it's more turquoise I would guess. And I feel like the cleric has maybe been tweaked a tiny bit, looks like a little bluish. So they do look pretty good, I would say. And there have been some fixes with Ace as well recently, so if you had been using my storage house, I had a lot of boxes up here. With the new update, it should be possible to loot everything from up here again. So if you're like below 1 step or even 2 steps below, you should be able to loot from there. So that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna move a few, yes, we can try it out to see if it actually is working or not. So the way it was before the fix, it was that you could put things in the boxes, but you couldn't extract anything from them. So you load into, but you couldn't take anything out. Which was a very odd, weird thing. And let's see, I wonder if they can reach that though. Maybe this is in the way. That should be possible to go there, yeah. Probably has busy with something. So let's do that, we get a daily update and we don't beat it. And I'm gonna be naming some people today as well. So I have a few names to add to the game. So the first one over here, it's gonna be our archer, level 3, it's gonna be Mata. Welcome to our town. We're gonna name another person. Sell Hansen down here. It's gonna be named Hank. Welcome Hank to our town. Hope we both can have an amazing time here. If you guys have name suggestions, do let me know. We'll be getting a lot of animals soon. We do have some chickens, and I added this so you can download this from the Steam Workshop as well. And we do have quite a few of them. Looking beautiful. And we should be getting quite a few of eggs from this, and a little bit of feathers as well. Did I actually put out the manger? I think I haven't. So that's something we have to do, because if we don't put that out, our animals is not going to be able to get any food. So we're gonna add one of these. A little potted chicken under there, and let's have it like I was thinking, like having it next to the fence here. So that way, maybe when we walk by, we can look at the chickens while they're chewing a little bit of food. That's always good. Look at the cute little animals. And let's extend the road a little bit here, kind of curve it a tiny bit. And maybe throw in some more random colors to this. Spice it up a bit. Something like that, pretty simple. It's kind of to get everything connected. So having an engineer would be super cool against Ogo. I think I never had an engineer against Ogo, but I wonder if I want to get that now. Because it could be kind of sweet to upgrade a little bit of equipment before we get there. So to do that bronze hallmark, we're gonna need to have some thread. And I want to see what kind of equipment we have equipped at the moment for the chest plate. Okay, the knight only have an upgraded mace. footmen have some upgraded weapons, no upgraded armor, and neither headgear or chest. BANTO, he do have a shield and headgear though. I love how this one looks. It looks so beautiful. Looks really cool. So we should look into making some headgear. That's gonna improve our tank quite a bit. So this can be used by Lord and Footman. So we're gonna make 2 of those. We can do 2 of those directly. That's awesome. Oh yeah, there's some new shields I think to the game. A light bronze shield. So this is wielded by cleric or abbot. I think maybe also maybe medium shield was for footman. I think so. And heavy shield is only for like knight and lord it seems. So that's to make them feel a little bit more special, I would say. A silver heavy kite shield. I do like that idea. And here we have an iron and northern helmet, and you can see that it's red here, which with the new update means that's going to be for a knight without actually having to look over here. So that's pretty cool. Here we got some iron watchman armor as well for archers. But I feel like armor we mostly need that for our close combat troops. And I want to make an iron lamellar armor. A full suit of iron designed for a new and promising knight. Every knight starts somewhere. This is on level 1. Oh, awesome. So we need to make a little bit of thread again as usual. To make these. We're also gonna make a little bit more bronze. Looks like we need some more. Yeah, we're out of tin. Let's see if we can get a good merchant to sell a little bit of tin, so maybe we don't have to mine it out. Let's see. Okay, nothing okay. So then what we're gonna do, we're gonna head up to the mountains again, and I think we had a tin vein. Let's see if we can find it again. We used the X-ray, might be a little bit easier. So over here we have tin, okay. Let's go to slice again. So X-ray you can kind of look through what you have mined out already. And you see where I have my roads and so on, I'll be mining up here as well. And meanwhile, slice is more for looking at specific levels of the terrain, no matter if you've been there or not. So yeah, we're gonna go here. Then slice, and then we're gonna lower it with that button at the bottom. So there we go. We're just gonna keep mining out a little bit here. And let's go maybe something like that. Yeah, that's gonna give a little bit of tin. That's gonna be good. And a little bit of stone as well. And I think we should be able to go down there directly, and perhaps we can have someone that is set to go there. So we can have like, let's see, someone good body, that means higher speed. And let's only have mining added to Hank and Ragnar. And I guess we could do that maybe for Valiant. Is he stuck somewhere? Okay, building. It can be kinda good sometimes to not have building on too many people. So Jodis and Valin, I'm gonna have them not building. It do look like they have started to continue with the building our crane house. That's awesome. I'm gonna turn a job on for our archers and our footmen and knights and so on, because then they will be able to go around and train and exercise with our training dummies. If they aren't bugged out still. Maybe they are, I don't know. Let's try to put them out again. I don't think that's been fixed. Another thing that changed is the anvil. So nowadays instead, when you see the arrow, that's where your people are gonna be working at. So if I put out this one, the blacksmith will be standing where the arrow is. And yeah, that was kind of cool that was changed, pretty awesome. I'm gonna try these training dummies again, just for fun, see if they work. I don't think they will. But I'm gonna give it a go anyway. I'm gonna be optimistic about it. And if I remember correctly, if you want to get extra enemies while facing Ogo, we can put out some trophies and so on for fighting him. I think one thing we maybe should try to do when we are actually gonna fight him would be to remove this ladder and stay below here, so we don't add another extra way to get inside. They might spawn perhaps over here, but I do think they will spawn somewhere around here or up on the mountain. Oh, there's a big Varanus crew. Let's go and fight them. Maybe we can get a bit of experience from that before going into the Ogo battle. Let's see if we can give them a bit of speed. Maybe it had a debuff still. If you have debuff, you can't rebuff. Kinda wish you couldn't consume the potions when the debuff is running so you don't waste them since they don't do anything. That would be another cool thing, I think. And we're able to grow some winter moss now. That should give quite a bit of fiber eventually. Let's see. Looks like our footman is running in first. I'm gonna make them stop here first. And I'm gonna check my group as well, because I don't think it's set up the way I want it to be. So yeah, we have one footman in this group. So the green party. Let's see if it allows me to click over there. And this one's gonna have another member. It's gonna have Sim the Ravager. It's gonna be in this group. Together with BANTO the Gravekeeper. And Rak the Town Watcher, Roll of the Hungry. So now the group should be set up better. I have it this way because I want to be able to kite around. If I want to kite around with my archers, meanwhile my footmen are not doing it, or maybe kite away with my footmen and then go in with the archers only. I think I'm gonna go for small ones first. They should be pretty quick to take out. And the debuff isn't running anymore, so we can trigger this again. There we go. For our buff for speed. Level 3 Anorak, awesome. And I wonder how far we are away now from beating the half floor upgrade. Okay, we got all the levels. We need light bandages and small healing tonic. So the bandages is probably going to be the harder part of those things. Tonics is pretty easy to come by. Pretty easy to do. There we go, a lot of Varan's meat. And they're running back home. I feel like this cleric, did she change the outfit? It looked like she had a little bit of a bluish one, but perhaps that was just how light was outside or something, because she looks like a whitish color on the armor, which I think fits very well. Not sure if it fits for the Northern Alliance, but I do dig the white. It looks kind of like, it's pure kind of, I guess. I feel like healers often have that kind of coloration. Okay, so let's see how it's going with the blacksmith then. So it looks like we made a headgear. Didn't we have the headgear in the battle? Nah, I think they're gonna go back and equip it now though. What level was it for? Was it level 1? I think it was a higher level. Level 3. Is Sim level 1 still? How can Sim be level 1? Sim was just in a battle and she's still level 1. Is it bugged out, the leveling? It almost feels like that's bugged out. That's very tiny amount of XP. Or is my user interface incorrect? I don't know. That's a minuscule amount of experience points from a battle like that. That's weird. Yeah, level 1 still. That's weird. Very weird. Okay, these don't work yet. Okay, we're gonna remove them again. So that's unfortunate. So now then, let's see. Oh wow, look at them on the tin now. Okay, we can make that. How much copper do we have? Ah, copper. Let's go mine out a bit more copper. So let's use the X-ray again. So we do have quite a bit of copper up here. So yeah, let's go and grab a bit of copper there. I don't really feel like we need more than that, most likely. It's gonna be a bit. So winter moss is gonna grow here. It's gonna take a while. They are growing it now. But let's go to the weavers. And perhaps we have a little bit more wool again. We have at least 6 of that. So let's make some ballard yarn. That's gonna be 2 every time. 1 wool becomes 2 yarn. So we're gonna get 12 in fiber. Fiber or thread. I hope they don't take this one and make that one, because that wouldn't make any difference, would it? Because it can be used as thread, and this is a thread. So I don't think they make this one with this one. I don't think so, at least. Okay, we don't beat that one yet. And we have this house to build as well. And I guess we could start building this one if we really want to. But I feel like they're busy with this one, so maybe we'll let them do this one first. Level 5 farmer. Trees for the forest. The farmer can now perform amazing acts of arboreal advancements. They can grow trees. That's good. Good stuff. Look how quick our farmer is. But yeah, I'm a bit surprised about the minuscule amount of experience points Sim was giving. I feel like that was almost a bug or something, I don't know. It felt weird. There are some cats over here, perhaps we can go fight them. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Enable job again for soldiers, and we can head all the way over here. Maybe we can click to attack that one. Send all the attack parties over there. And I want to see how much experience we actually get. I kind of think like maybe we don't need more than the bar over here, but I kind of would like to see a value would be kind of nice. Like you have 500 out of 1000 XP or something. I feel like that would be kind of nice. Then you could more see like whatever thing is doing in the experience bar, like how much you're actually getting. I feel like that would be kind of cool. Our knight is hurt quite a lot, so we got some crushing blow, we got some nasty gash, and we got some poison as well. So that's something we have to treat. I hope we can get that done pretty soon. I think we will survive this battle though. I want to get a bit of experience points. Let's see, is that cleric around as well? Changing role of the hungry. Okay, so let's see here. Have we got Sim? That's his experience bar down here then. So that's a very tiny amount, I gotta say. It feels tiny to me. Maybe it has been made slower, I don't know. No, shooting down them, okay. Oh, there's some more Varanus over here. Let's go deal with them and see how much we get. But yeah, maybe they have slowed it down. It was kind of fast at some point of the game. So maybe they nerfed the leveling a bit. Might be a good thing actually. It makes it feel more rewarding whenever you level up, if you're not leveling too quick. Let's go for the big guy. So let's see here. Anirak got that XP. And here we got Sim then. I want to see how much it changes. They're tiny amounts. Not much is happening with XP, okay. Are they don't... It feels like they weren't attacking the one that I selected. Let's go for this one. We're getting some XP, I mean we will level up eventually for sure. But now Roloff do need to get treated. Look at the amount of the debuffs, and he's sleepy as well. I'm just gonna let my cleric run around and heal a bit, but because that should also give a bit of XP. Almost level 4 knight, that's awesome. But we can see Anirak has the headgear. Sim do not. I feel like I want to be at least level 2 before I go against Ogo. Because running around with stone maul, no chest plate, no headgear, not very good. And let's see for Darkness Dave. He's using crossbows. I want to see if I can maybe get some bolts for him. Because that's what you use with a crossbow. Bolts instead of quiver. So we got a spiky bolt quiver. We need 1 feather and 2 leather. Let's put that one to the top, and this one, let's see, I think this one is bugged out. I was still waiting for things for this one. Okay, they have the last one, they should be able to put it out now. I think they're probably just busy with something else and it will be put out soon. Looks like the winter moss is growing up, that's good. I wonder if I should grow a little bit more of that, because it do take a while. So let's go to bush farming again and let's do a little bit more. let's change that again to match what we got. So the same kind of height for it. And let's see for the tree farming, maybe we can do some orchard as well with some, maybe some apple trees. Let's see what kind of tree we could potentially do. So if we can grow 4 trees, we can do walnut and pear tree, can grow for its nuts and harvest of wood. So this is really good because getting a lot of pears and walnuts, that's gonna be awesome. I wanna try that. And we can be even decorative and creative with it, so we can put them out in a way to beautify town as well, while also make it a thing to gather from. So if we take like, let's say this tree thing then it seems 7 by 7, something like that. 7 by 7 I think it is the minimum size we can do. Ah, did I do the wrong one? Orchard, there we go. Let's see here, if we go like, let's say 7 by 7. Let's see if this works. And do a pear tree, that one. And then we do one on this side as well. Let's give it a go. I don't think I've planted any orchards before, so that's gonna be awesome. But we can also grow trees, a timber farm for getting wood. If you don't want to keep chopping this down, we can make our own timber farm. And can also select what kind of trees, Arctic pine, Arctic juniper. So whichever you want to go for. But I'm gonna go for 2 little beautiful fruit trees, 2 pear trees. A trader brings seeds from a distant land. This could be kinda good. 6 basket walnuts, get some bright bells. I mean we could try. We have, how long do we have with it? 5 days? Maybe we will have it, maybe. I wonder how many nuts do we have around though? Because these do not have any leaves, I think they maybe do not produce any things like during winter. And the winter is really long, as you can see, 24 more days. So it's gonna be a long time until we get that. So we probably not gonna beat that, I think. If we didn't already have what we need, but I don't think so. Max citizens reached. Suneva Coldheart joined. Welcome, welcome on the roof. Let's get her down from there. But yeah, we have maximum citizens. I might increase the amount later to more people, but I think we're gonna go for the 26 amount for now. And later on during the campaign, there's possible for at least 3 more people to join, but it's outside of the maximum limit. And I'm not gonna do any spoilers for that, so if anyone hasn't seen it, you will once we reach that point. Okay, this one is done now. To put out the beautiful banner, there we go. And then we have this one. Let's add a ladder to remove a ladder. Should be good. And then let's remove these as well. A thief approaches. A thief wolf. Okay, that's kind of weird. Where's he going? I don't think he can actually reach us from there. Ah, look at that. There's a little beautiful crypt over here. Should we go up and break it? Let's do it. Let's make it so we can go up from over here, I think. But however, I think our people might be a little bit hurt still, so let's check Roloff. Yeah, he's still very hurt. So he has an infection, a high infection. So we're gonna need some fever cordial. Okay. Okay, needs salt to be completely removed with a single treatment, but Annie can remove it. But this one we need a fever cordial. I think this, it seems like this one. An infection may pass on its own, but can become very dangerous if stacked high enough. Okay. So I don't think we should go to battle now. Let's see for the fever. I think that was kind of hard to do. Milk, basket of fungi and herbs, robust ones. I guess we could do this one, but then we need fungi. This one is kind of easy to do. I want to maintain some of those, but I don't have any fungi for the moment. Maybe if we can buy some, or if we could find some. Maybe this one's selling some. There's a truffle, delicious mushroom ready to be eaten. Yes, so maybe that will work. I don't know if they work like that. I'm gonna buy it anyway. Oh, chanterelles, they are delicious. Bullets, I never tasted those, but I think they are probably pretty good. And sweet teeth, I think I never had that as well. Mostly I eat chanterelles and another kind of chanterelle. That's the only ones that I pick out in the forest. So far. Winter morels. Okay. So I'm hoping that will count. Yes, it does. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna be able to treat that. That's awesome. Let's see Roloff then. So here we're gonna be able to treat him, I think. But then BANTO, what wounds do he have? No wounds. Good BANTO. There is some battle music at the moment, so there's something going on. But I'm not sure where it is. Where is it? Let's see over here. Doesn't seem to be any kind of things. No one sees anyone, it seems. Probably someone enemy that we're nearby only, or something like that. We did have some wolves run up here before, so they maybe do have a camp around. Ah! I found you, little goblins. You're hiding up here. So I guess we could do another ladder to go up to them. I don't think we have one. Oh well, yeah. Okay, I guess we do over here. But yeah, we can maybe have it over there. That's a bit closer. Or maybe it's not. Depends. Where do we actually go up to them? Ah, yeah, it's probably a bit closer. And another suggestion you guys gave me on the YouTube comments as well, which I highly recommend you guys to try out, is when you have like a bed or like a tent, for example. You can set the owner of them, but you can also set them to be for travelers. So if it's set these free tents for travelers, randomly we will get some traveling people that will visit your town, and if they are happily enough while visiting, which mostly they are, they will leave off some pretty good gifts from time to time, so that's pretty cool. And your town will also look more lively. That's a big bonus, I think. Let's remove this one. I'm gonna keep the ladders around. Only the ladders we need we're gonna keep. Your first traveler, look at that. Ultra Shop came to visit. Where are they? In the building? Oh, there we are. Look at them. I love the travelers. They look so beautiful. I love their little outfits. And they also look happy a lot of the time. That's pretty cool. And maybe there will be new ones as well. It's kind of easy to spot them because, like I said, they do have their own kind of visual outfit style. So we're making those, but then we also need to have some solve, and this is a neat solve, and we can forget about this one for now. It requires honey. This one, maybe, but we can keep doing this one, and it will help eventually. But yeah, I'm gonna treat my people, and hopefully in the next, after this one, the next episode, we can go against Ogre. I would really love to do so, but I feel like I have the level first. I'm a little bit surprised, like I said, about the experience gain from battle. I was expecting to get more from two group of Tyrannosaurs and one group of cats. It almost gave nothing really. So a little bit surprised about that, for such a low level of a person as well. But guys, this is gonna be it for today with Stonehearth. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to download the templates for this playthrough, you can do so on the Steam Workshop. There's a link in the video description. If you want the name of the game, let me know in the comments, because I can name both people and animals as we go, and pets and so on. So guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave me a like, and also I want to thank my members here on YouTube for supporting me as well. So thank you all for being super awesome, and I will see you guys soon again. Thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Take care.